I go by the name Flex, Real Flex, a content creator, TikToker, YouTuber.
My name is Kenyan Melanin.
Kenyan Melanin, you can face the camera because you look really beautiful, beautiful. What do you do for work?
I'm a model and at the same time I did hospitality management, so I'm a chef.
Kwa majina ni Peter Gamsa.
Peter Photoman.
Miss Collins, but aka Colo Sizzler.
This question is, what do you know about African American as a people?
First of all, what I know of African Americans, okay, nowadays they're being called blacks because of racism, but the only thing that made me know them is through the racism they are facing back in the US.
Yeah.
The other thing is black Americans, African Americans, most of them are being taken as thugs, criminals because of their color. All this is because of racism. Yeah, and the other thing I know of them is that they're the most humble people you can ever find in the States.
In the States?
Yeah.
Have you ever met one here in Kenya?
Yeah, I've met several, not one.
Wow.
Several African Americans, most of are Kenyans.
Oh.
Yeah.
How are they?
Kenyan who is born in America, lived in America, but is a Kenyan.
Okay.
By roots, nationality, not nationality in general, but if you trace their roots, they are from Kenya.
Right.
Yeah.
So how are they?
I would say they're the most supportive,
Wow.
the most understanding human being you can ever find in the States. There are people who okay, most of them are so humble, so cool. There are those people when you talk to them, they are kind, they respond in a good way, and they like to support black people.
Yes.
Like black people love to support black people. If you ever come across a black American, is that one of a person, the kind of a person who you have a project and you want to do the project, but you have got issues with the finances, the person comes through.
Wow.
To find a white, it's very hard.
It's very hard, huh?
And if you find a white person helping you, that means he has to gain something from it.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Share with us your favorite actors in the black industry. Actors, musicians, comedian, anyone you know.
I've got one sass actor, Samuel L. Jackson. I know you guys know him. Musicians, I would say Neo, Snoop Dogg. There's this one, what's the name of it? There's Snoop Dogg, Neo, and there's an actor. What's the name of the actor? This actor, Anito Nani. Bruce Willis.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about the media personalities you know, the black ones?
Media personalities I know, okay, I'm not much into media that much, but I would say I do know some. It's only that the names are kinda I'm just forgetting the names, but I know some of them.
Great.
Yeah.
Any message to any African American who is watching this show, and maybe you can also welcome them to Africa?
Africa is not a zoo. Africa is not a zoo. Yeah. There are those black Americans who don't know much of Africa. With Africa, we are not living in the forest, Bwana. We are living in a city, in a big cities like, we're in Nairobi right now, the CBD. So Africa is not a zoo. This is one of the places you can, most of Kenya, come visit Kenya. Yeah, Kenya has got one of the biggest wildlife reserves you can ever find in Africa. Yeah.
Last question, what do you think of the US aid which Trump tried to maybe cut it off from African countries?
That's a lesson to our presidents, African presidents, most of Kenya, our president. That's a lesson to teach you that you as a president know how you can manage your resources, your funds and everything, so that you can get to depend on yourself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And guys, it's raining. Imagine doing an interview when it's raining. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. So my today's question is, what do you know about African American?
African American, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know those are the guys who usually say nigga, I don't know.
Yeah.
And those are the blacks in America, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you know about their culture? Let's get into music. Who is your favorite musician from there? The movies maybe you have watched, and anything about the history there.
Yeah, in terms of movie, best actor is Denzel Washington. In terms of music, Kendrick Lamar. Not like us.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever met African American?
Yeah, definitely. Those they usually come to the streets. You can't cannot differentiate them from us.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Until you hear him or her speak. That's
Yeah.
when you'll know is from America. But they are good. They are good people as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think more African countries should consider and put African countries visa free to those African American for them to come and explore more African countries?
Yeah, definitely. You know, those are our brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
You know, when you go back to history, that in the times of slave trade,
Yes.
I think most people will argue that they went to America due to slave trade.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that, but for now, I'm going to just say we should give them the visa free, you know, because those guys are like our brothers and sisters. But the only thing they usually do is like there's a stigma against black people to black people. We usually don't know what's up, but we hope itaisha tu yani.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw somewhere some African Americans saying that they didn't come from Africa. What do you have to say about that? Should they be referred to African American or Black American?
So when any person says he doesn't come from Africa, you know that person is. I don't want to put any words, but he's an illiterate person, you know, because when you see like the Chinese, they come from China.
Yes.
The Japanese come from here. You know, those Asian countries, when you just view a person, you know, this one definitely comes from that one. So when you view a black person, let me just say that, and he or she doesn't want to define himself as an African, then we can only say that one is brainwashed. He's a brainwashed person. Yeah, from my own perspective.
Right.
Because all black people come from Africa.
Nice.
Whether you are from UK, whether you are from China, or as long as you are just black, it's a pattern. Yeah.
Some Black Africans say that, Black Americans say that Africans don't love them. Do you believe that?
That's the stigma about black people, you know, because so many black people usually, I don't know. If you see those series of the series of Blackish, you can see it. It's a stigma that black people usually have towards one another. And I don't know what is it, but I think the more we come together, the things will work out for us as black people.
Because we are one.
We are one people, definitely.
Yeah.
Bob Marley.
Nice.
Yeah.
Last message to any African American who is watching this show, and maybe you can also invite them to visit Nairobi, Kenya.
Okay, so guys, wherever you are, UK, Asia, South America, all those kinds of continent, and you are black and you feel like you are maybe stigmatized and all that kind of stuff, you're welcome in Africa. Come back to Africa. You guys are like our brothers. That's what I can say. Well, you're welcome. You're always welcome in Africa. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time and enjoy your evening. Thank you. You know and think of African American?
African American, I think they're just black like us. And then you can only know if they are Black Americans when you hear from their accents. Yeah, that's when you can differentiate if they are African or they are Black Americans.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Have you ever met one here in Nairobi?
Yeah, like 3. And also my sister, she's married to one.
Really?
Yeah.
So how is he?
I can say he's a good person.
Yeah.
And they are very friendly. Actually, they are very, very friendly. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Share with us any musician you know from there. Musician.
I know Jason Derulo, Rihanna, Beyonce, and also I know one model, international model, Naomi Campbell. Yeah.
What do you love most about Naomi Campbell? Such that, because at least for you, you are a model. What do you learn from her? Because she's at least an international model.
Okay, from what I can say about her, she's actually, to me, she's my role model. I just love everything about her.
Nice.
And at the same time, that woman has power. Like, I just love her. Her confidence, oh my God, her confidence is so good. Actually, I'm taking every step from her because her confidence got me so much. Yeah.
Last question to any African American who is watching this show. First of all, subscribe to this channel and give the video.
And follow and drop a comment.
Repeat that.
Like, subscribe, and drop a comment.
Nice. Last message to them.
Okay, my message is welcome to Africa and welcome to my country, Kenya, the only country in Africa where we have national park within the city, Nairobi city. Welcome. Karibu Kenya, hakuna matata. Welcome all.
Okay, first of all, I believe that Black Americans, they're just like us. Of course, like we look the same.
Yes.
Yeah, they're from Africa. Yeah, they're just like us. But ni venye okay, but they went to where?
The US.
Yeah, the US.
All right.
Yeah.
You can share with us maybe the musicians you know from the US, the musicians, the comedians, and maybe the what? Just those two.
Okay, first of all, the musicians we have tuko na kina Lil Wayne, we have kina Snoop Dogg, all those. Have comedians pia tuko na kina Kevin Hart hapo, by the way, big up sana to Kevin Hart. The guy really makes our day. The movies he makes are just okay. And
they are super good.
Yeah, and to our artists, their music is soul touching.
Last message to any African American who is watching this about Kenya.
Just know that venye tunasemanga in Kenyan terminologies, tumewatambua. Meaning, we have ranked you. Like, mnakuanga top.
Use English.
Okay. You people are very top. We rank you among 10, you are 10 out of 10. Wow. Yeah, we love your music. Lil Wayne, Snoop Dogg, kina Migos, all of them. We love them. We appreciate your music. Your music makes our day. Yeah.
Invite them to Kenya.
You're all welcome.
Yeah.
You're all welcome to our country. Yeah, we love you. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Siku zote.
Wow.
Yeah.
Siku zote means every day.
Every day. Yeah, every day, every time. Yeah, we always appreciate